What's going on, everybody? Tom Quiet here, live and amplified. I hope you all are having an absolutely amazing day. We are back with another music video critiques, and this one's a little bit different. It's a band I've never heard of, never worked with, but I happened to kind of be scrolling through the YouTubes, and I came across their music video. They just released this on, I'm guessing, Friday, maybe Saturday. It's a band by the name of Deep in Moon for a song called Halfway Up. And from what I can tell or what I can see is they are a band from Germany. So I am kind of curious to see if this video is going to be in English or if it's going to be in German or a mix of both. You know, it'll be really cool. But with a title like Halfway Up, I'm guessing it's probably in English. But that's just my assumption. I feel like if it was in German, it would probably be a German title of some sort. But really excited to jump into this. It's been a while since I've critiqued and looked at an international music video. So yeah, really excited to jump in. But before we go there, I do want to send out all my thoughts and well wishes to anybody in Kerrville, Texas, and in that central Texas, hill country part of Texas. You know, I live in Waco, which we consider ourselves part of central Texas, but in reality, we're more the heart of Texas because we're not really in the central part of Texas. But that hill country part, when we get a lot of ass rain, man, they just really get hammered with flooding and whatnot. And the past few days, man, they've just been getting nailed and had some really bad flooding. And last I heard, the river with the flooding that they're currently dealing with, I believe they're up to about 43 deaths, and there's still about 27 kids missing from a local camp, which, interestingly enough, Emmy Lou, who we had on the podcast a few weeks ago, she was actually a camp counselor at this camp. When she came on, we were talking about her coming back from camp, and that's actually the camp she was at. So luckily she wasn't there. She was on her way back home, but feel for her and what she must be going through right now. And I feel for the families affected by this flood. We're trying to figure out if there's anything we can do. We're also kind of vetting some of the nonprofit and fundraising efforts that are currently going on, because obviously, I hate to say it like this, there are a lot of opportunists that see this as a way to kind of make money for themselves, but we're really trying to vet some of these organizations and see if there's somebody that we feel is actually about the mission of helping people. So if there's anything that we come across, we'll let you know. If you're interested in helping the families in Kerrville, Texas that have lost pretty much everything. I don't know if you've seen the video, but you know, it's a sad day. So, but I'm here to do what we do every Sunday. We're going to jump into a music video critique. It's for the song Halfway Up by Deep in Moon. Sorry, I don't know why I said motion. Deep in Moon. And yeah, well, let's see what this video is about. Let's see what they got going on. So here we go.
Judge yourself with power without a say. Turn on flight mode. I'm waiting on the world today.
Okay, first off the top here, I'm loving the oversaturation. I mean, it's not oversaturated, but like heavily saturated kind of look. It's kind of giving an old school film look, and they may have shot this on like 16 mil or something. Like with it being Germany, they may have old school film cameras, and that may be how they shot this. So I'm liking the vibe.
Long sleeve shirt and sunglasses to get all the doubts away. 3 charms on the road today. I'll carry
and with it being standard definition to 3x5, it very well could be filmed.
Your eyes are staring at mine, saying you've got to carry me halfway up.
Yes.
'Cause my feet's too tired from the run. Got to carry me halfway up, 'cause I'm still learning to be enough.
That's a cool fucking transition right there. Holy shit. And there's some little things that they're doing that a lot of music videos kind of miss. And they're doing like little cutaway shots of like close-ups of certain things. So like, let's run this back here a little bit. Like when he's coming up the stairs here. This is too far back. But. So that forward-facing shot, but like this shot right here, it's such a little thing, but it breaks up the monotony of similar-looking shots that it's like, okay, let's put in a close-up shot here just to kind of add a little bit something extra. Yes, him grabbing the handrail, it doesn't seem like much, but it breaks up the shots of like similar shot. It breaks it up, adds a different variety, and that's something that a lot of music videos overlook. So kudos to whoever shot this video for kind of thinking a little bit more cinematic with their with the music video when they were kind of laying out their shot selection. And the light that they're playing with, hold on, let's pause this really quick. They're I know in some of these shots it looks really dark, and I think that's done a lot more intentionally because they're obviously in a house, so it's not going to be perfectly lit all the time. And so I think they're really playing with a more natural looking lighting setup, which, you know, doing film and stuff like that, that's kind of that can be dangerous, but it's also very welcomed when you're making it look a lot more natural. Because like when you go into a house like this, it's not going to be perfectly lit all the time. So the fact that in some shots his face looks like it's really well lit, some shot his face looks like it's dark, that's kind of a natural setup, and I dig it. So kudos to y'all.
My feet's too tired from the run, and you've got to carry me halfway up, 'cause I'm still learning to be enough.
I love that. That's a cool transition.
Why are you dreaming in slow motion? I know the pressure is on, but we are just the same.
That's a cool shot too. That downside tire shot, this shot right here, this downside tire shot, it's another little thing where it doesn't add a whole lot to the story of this music video, but it breaks up the monotony. It moves the story forward. It breaks up the shots. Instead of just having a 40 some odd second shot of him in the backseat of the car singing the camera, having just like a cutaway shot of something random. Like obviously the car's moving, so getting a shot of the tire moving, that's cool. Or getting a shot of maybe like the driver, or, you know, however they feel to move this story forward, that it makes the pacing of the video feel a lot quicker. Now that being said, I would kind of maybe like to see a band performance shot, but I'm trying to piece that one together where it would fit in. Like the vibe that they're going with in this music video, I'm trying to figure out where it would work, you know? But let's continue here.
When you're lonely, when shivers coming slowly, you're waiting on the world, but it feels like it keeps spinning faster, not holding on you. Ooh, your head says stop, but can I count on
okay.
you? And you've got to carry me halfway.
As soon as I say it, they start breaking it out. That's funny.
And you've got to carry me halfway up, 'cause I'm still learning to be enough.
This is really cool. It's got like a little bit of a Wes Anderson vibe. It's interesting.
Too tired from the run, and you've got to carry me halfway up, 'cause I'm still learning to be enough. So
nice.
Let down all your defenses.
And that's a cool transition. See, using natural transitions, that's really cool. figuring out a way to make it naturally transition from scene to scene without it being like a jump cut or just a straight cut. That's really unique, and it takes like a filmmaker's eye to kind of figure out ways to do that. As soon as I brought up wanting to see more of the band shots, they bring it right in, man. That's cool. Sweet. That's awesome. Really cool music video. Really unique. Really fresh. Really thought out. Like it tells a complete story. It helps accentuate the music video, and it's not this like traditional music video where we're just singing into camera and that's it, where it's like a live performance video. There's action, there's movement, there's moving the story forward. Yes, the entire video is focused on the singer singing into camera, but there's a hell of a lot more going on. Like, I know if you've watched the last few videos I've done, I've kind of shit all over music videos that are doing the same thing, that are just aren't thinking outside the box. I think this music video kind of did it. It had an aesthetic, it had a feel, it had a like a vibe that it was going for. Yes, it followed some similar parameters of modern day music videos, but it took the square that music videos currently sit in, and it plays around the square and figures out, okay, how can we step outside the square without actually leaving the square, if that makes sense. So kudos to Deep in Moon. Great music video. Really enjoyed it. Keep it up. I'm going to actually go back and watch some of your other stuff, because I think I saw on YouTube that you have some other music videos out there. So I'm kind of curious to see if, that this is kind of a consistent feel, or if there's something new for y'all. Like, I'd be really interested to find out who shot this, where'd you get this idea. It almost feels like somebody on the band or somebody you work with or associated with went to film school of some sort. So, but anyways, that's all I got for you. If you have a music video you'd like us to look at and critique, drop it in the comment section below. If you have any thoughts on this music video specifically, let us know in the comment section below. Other than that, give us a like, a follow, a subscribe, a share, all the things. Follow us on Instagram at live, the letter N, amplified. And that's Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, all the things. Check it out. But other than that, y'all have a good one.